Squiz Kids acknowledges the traditional owners of the lands on which we podcast, the Turrbal and Gadigal people.
Squiz Kids!
It's your daily news fix. Fun, free, fresh.
Hello and welcome to Squiz Kids Today, your fresh take on what's happening in the world around you. I'm Joni Jones, it's Friday, May 12. In Squiz Kids Today, the 9-year-old golf superstar, snakes infesting a home, the rock that fell from outer space, and a Taylor Swift mystery. That's what's making news kid style.
The lowdown.
It's always so impressive talking about kids who have achieved amazing things. This week, 9-year-old golfer Bella Simoes from Brazil has become the youngest player ever to attempt qualification into a major golf tournament. Bella is one of 68 other players taking part in the qualifications, but of course she's the only kid competing against all other adults. From here, the top 2 golfers will be awarded a place in one of the women's major championships. In the golf world, there are 5 majors for women, and the one Bella is trying out for is the US Women's Open at Pebble Beach in California, which is in America. It's taking place in July, which means this young, remarkable golfer could be playing against the best female golfers in the world in one of the most prestigious competitions there is. This pint-sized prodigy has already achieved so much in her sport, winning the US Kids World Championships 3 times. Very impressive indeed.
Spin the globe.
Each day we give the world globe a spin and find a news story from wherever it stops. And today we've landed in Colorado, which is a state in America. Colorado is famous for its Rocky Mountains and skiing. And today, snakes. If you've been listening a lot to Squiz Kids recently, you would have heard about the black bear in the school bin, the raccoons in the roof, and now the snakes inside a wall. Actually, this story is even scaring me just saying it. So a family moved into a new house in Colorado, and their pet dogs always became scared in the garage. When the mum took a closer look, she saw a group of snakes slithering in a hole in the wall. The petrified family called snake wranglers to help, who have now caught, oh my gosh, wait for this, between 20 and 30 snakes. The wranglers believe there could be hundreds of snakes living in a den under their house. Truly frightening stuff.
Spaced out.
Still in America, but across to the east, in the state of New Jersey, another family got the fright of their lives, but for a completely different reason. Earlier this week, they heard a crash in an upstairs bedroom, only to discover a small metallic rock, but were baffled about where it came from. On closer investigation, it wasn't a rock at all, but it was a meteorite, which literally fell from the sky. It crashed through a window, ricocheted around the bedroom and damaged the floor. How's this for some incredible information? The meteor could be 4 or 5 billion years old. Astronomers believe it came from a meteor shower, which happens every year when debris from the famous Halley's Comet rains down into the Earth's atmosphere. This cosmic phenomenon is actually happening in the skies above us now, and will be for the next few weeks. I don't know about you, but I would much rather find a meteor in my house than a snake den. A meteor is actually really fascinating.
Pop Culture Corner.
Everything singer Taylor Swift does seems to turn into gold. No matter what song she releases, it skyrockets to number 1. When her concert tickets go on sale, they are sold out in a matter of minutes. She's absolutely loved by her legion of fans who call themselves Swifties. Whatever Taylor does, they will buy and love everything she does. She is so popular, it's being called the Taylor Swift effect. But here's the twist to this story. A book being released in America, which no one knows anything about. No one knows who wrote it, what the title is, or what it's about. But Swifties believe it could be a Taylor Swift memoir. So long before the book has even been released, pre-sales have surged, sending this mystery novel to the top of the book-selling charts in the US. But sadly for Swifties, this may not actually be her memoir. Some media outlets say it's definitely not her, while bookstores are worried they will have a stampede of returns if it isn't. And that's the Classroom Companion Clarion. Friday is game day in the Squiz Kids classroom. You've been learning about adverbs all week in the Classroom Companion worksheets, so now test your skills with a board game. Kids, why not play it with your parents and see if you can make better sentences than them? And of course, it's free. If you haven't already, just sign up to the Squiz Kids classroom at squizkids.com.au and download the Classroom Companion.
Time for the quiz.
This is the part of the podcast where you get to test how well you've been listening. Question number 1. How old is Bella, the youngest golfer who is trying to compete in a women's major golf tournament? Bella is 9. Question number 2. What was the scary, slithery reptile found infesting a Colorado home? Yes, it was snakes. And question number 3. A meteor that fell from the sky was believed to be debris from which famous comet? You're right if you said Halley's Comet.
Shout outs.
It's May 12, Twilight actor Robert Pattinson's birthday. It's also a Friday, and you know what that means? Lots of birthday shout-outs and time to hit the birthday reggae tune. Happy birthday to Patrick from Woodford, Annabelle from Jerilderie, Tyson from Jindalee, Joe from Mudgee, Georgia from Serpentine, Brooks and Rachel from Camberwell, and Sawa listening all the way in Tokyo, Japan. It's a belated birthday shout-out to Sajay in Geelong. And to all those Squiz kids having a birthday this weekend, Zoe from Vermont South, Olivia from Ashmont, Joe from Albany Hills, Hayley from Cannon Hill, Charlotte from Cronulla, Lucinda from Oyster Bay, Mia Rose from Woongarra, Leslie from Junee, Jacob from Port Wollonga, Mira and Taylor from Forest Lake, Tiago from Watsonia, Sarah from Glenfield, Max from Carabar, Grace from North Fitzroy, Dominic from Forster, Will from Unanderra, Carice from Ascot Vale, Laura from Albany Creek, Elsa from Wynnum, Emily from Ho Chi Minh City, and bon anniversaire to Lua from Paris in France. And don't forget, if you've got a birthday coming up, or if you want a shout out, or if you want a classroom shout out, drop us a line at squizkids@thesquiz.com.au or fill out the form on our website. That's all we've got time for. Thanks for listening to Squiz Kids today. We'll be back again on Monday. In the meantime, get out there and have the most excellent weekend. Over and out.